So, Russell, 3-1 loss at home in the Birmingham Senior Cup to Dudley. What are your thoughts on the game today?
To be fair, in the end, we deserved to lose. We played some good stuff. First half, we were unlucky to go a goal behind. But we played a lot of good football. We've never hurt in them. I said to him at half time, tell me how many times we had a shot on target. It was all half chances. A lot of balls, to be fair, going in the box first half. Some good football, but no one getting up there. Listen, we've made changes tonight. We've given people a chance. We've had to rest some with injuries and little knocks from league games. But that's not an excuse. People who have been moaning and wanting to play football and wanting to get in this side have all had a chance tonight, and you've got to take that. First half, and then we've scored. We've come out and we've scored a good goal. We're back in it, but then I said to him, last 20 minutes, we just looked all over the place. We looked like, again, we got tired legs of people that had to play. And it's not an excuse. I just think it wasn't good enough second half. But it's a cup game. That's what it's for. That's what it was about, and we move on.
You mentioned there about resting players. Carl Jardine didn't start today, neither did Lars Rekin or Corey. Is that sort of for the games we've got coming up? We've got a game this Saturday in the League Cup, I believe it is. So that's sort of same players for that.
Yeah, of course. But even that, the thing is, James, we've had a lot of games. I think we've already played. This is the 16th game or something. We had 11 in the league, I think, and some of them players that I play like, so Corey, Kyle, a lot of them are playing nearly every game. So obviously, you look at the game, and we got Stu on the bench, Deck on the bench, Issa. I'm looking at this in my head saying, we don't really want to put them on. We want to give the lads a run, and we want to try and save a bit of legs because of how it's been intense. But then we've had knocks again. There's a few players coming off with hammies again, and this is what it's all about. People have not played, and James has just come off holiday, and he's then was starting to get a hamstring pull, so we had to bring him off. Neeks has got an injury, so that's what happens. It's just disappointing because when people want to take the chance, this is where they take the chance, and they're playing against a side who are up there and going to be challenging in their league. And one thing I know about match teams and Dudley is they're going to not stop. They're going to battle, they're going to play, but they're going to go until the end. And I think the last 15 minutes we got rolled, and that's when they scored 2 goals.
You just said there, last 15 minutes we weren't up to speed. Do you think having Aaron Brown come off so early on affected that defence?
Totally, and that isn't a knock at Trev, because Trev done all right. It's the fact of having to put Coy in at centre half, which again, Coy hasn't done brilliant. But at the end, I just said to him, I'm not knocking them because they've done brilliant. The squad have done brilliant. But if you look at the game, the last 10 minutes, with legs and runners coming from the midfield and not picking up, we looked all over the place at the back. And I haven't said that ever, probably since we've been at the club. So it did look like it, and probably in the end, we probably deserved on their chances to lose the game.
And going forward to Saturday, nice trip to Sheffield. What are your thoughts into that game?
Well, we've got to dust ourselves down, we've got to get ready, we've got to plan, we've got to look after ourselves again, and we'll pick a squad again to go in there. And even tonight, even though we've changed it, we've gone there to win the game, and we'll go again Saturday, James, to go and win the game. We've got to prepare right. But if people have still got little niggles, as a few of the lads who haven't played tonight have, they won't play, because we can't take risks. We've got to make sure the squad are fit and ready to go for the next league game.
Well, thanks for your time, Russ, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Thanks, James.